Promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Ahmad. Now the finish! It's their first effort on goal.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Danso tries to clear. Tottenham are looking to go forward now. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Maddison is on his own. Tull! He's delivered all right! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Ahmad. Højlund! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Spence. Here's Maddison. Højlund. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Danso. Gray. Maddison. Solanke. Højlund. Oh, super find. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's a lovely, neat pass. Maddison. And here's Solanke. And here's Maddison. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Solanke.
Such good technique.
Johnson.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player...
Chance! Danso with the clearance. Tell was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Spread neatly. Mount. Great chance! He can get that clear. Davis gets it clear. And the finish! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Menu. And here's Hoyle, shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 9, Holland.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Solanke. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Solanke. Ahmad threads one in. Mount. Shaw. Great hit! Oh, it's come loose. Garnacho. Tell, given the lift of his goal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now there's a fine ball. Can he put it away? Hits one! Now he wants to get in on the act here. This possibly the last play of the half. Danso gets it away. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's had a hit! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Gray. Madison. And Spence. Johnson looking to run onto it. Really fierce, close defending. Mount. Menu. Menu stood his ground strongly. Gray. Works it forward. Johnson is wide and looking to get onto this. He's under a lot of pressure there. Menu, who does have an assist to his name. Mazraoui. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He's going all the way! Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, third corner of the game. There's the hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mazraoui did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Spence. Johnson. He has found the way through. Ahmad is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Ahmad. And here's Højlund. Tries a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
Manchester
Mason
United
Mount.
take a 2-goal lead
Coming
and
on
are
the
looking
field
good for the
is
win.
number
That has the
56.
feeling of a
The
breath of
attendance
fresh air,
now
Peter.
was
Shot a goal!
71,649.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Davis getting this one clear. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Interesting ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very...
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
And the shots! They are rampant! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from... Decent hit! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 56.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Lobbed in behind. Now that's well seen too. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's in on goal! Has a go! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Madison. Well read, nice interception.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Can he finish? Bissouma. It's Bentancur. Oh, and he's through the middle. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Into the last 5 minutes. Shaw does well to get it back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's surging through. Pedro Porro gets good distance on it. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Højlund. Højlund! He's put it wide. Udogi. Madison. Tell. Ahmad. Madison. Bentancur. Over to the left. Played out to the left flank. Heads it! And that may well be that. That is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So what do you take away?